Hello students, today we are going to revise chapter 2, Ideas of Development. Development is a complex task. Different persons can have different developmental goals. Maybe development for one may not be development for the other. Sometimes it may even be destructive for the others also. For example, Kudankulam power plant situated in Tirunelveli district of Tamil Nadu. Actually, this was established to increase the power production in our country. But the people surrounding this plant were protested against this project because this is not a development for them and it may be harmful for their lives. For comparing countries or states, their income is considered to be one of the most important attributes. Income of a country. Income of all the residents of the country is income of the country. It is also called as national income, but it is not a useful measure to compare different countries. Per capita income is one more aspect to compare countries. Per capita income, when we divide the total national income by the population, we will get per capita income. It is also called as average income. To compare the countries, every year World Bank publishes World Development Report. In this report, the total countries were divided into three groups. Per capita income has taken as a criteria. The countries which have the per capita income is above 12,055 US dollars, those are considered as high income countries, and the countries which have the per capita income in between 1,035 to 12,055 US dollars, those are called as middle income countries. The countries which have their per capita income below 995 US dollars, those are called as low income countries. As the income is not a sufficient aspect to compare the countries, so we need to observe some more aspects. For example, IMR rate, infant mortality rate. Out of 1,000 live children born, the number of children who die within 1 year. The persons who are able to read and write in their own mother tongue, they are called as literates, and the literacy rate is, it measures the percentage of literate population in the 7 and above age group. Net attendance rate. Out of the total number of children in class 9th and 10th, the percentage of children attending school. Public facilities. Public facilities are essential facilities that need to be provided to everyone by the government because individuals cannot be provided these by themselves. Some of examples of essential public facilities are given below. Healthcare, sanitation facilities, educational institutions, public distribution system, public transport, electricity, and public parks, etc. Human Development Report. As the income is inadequate measure of the level of development, so every year United Nations Development Program publishes Human Development Report. It compares countries on the basis of per capita income, education levels and health status. HDR is also called as HDI, means Human Development Index. Life expectancy. Average expected length of life of a person at the time of birth. One of the most important question from this lesson, that is differences between Human Development Report and World Development Report. Human Development Report is published by the United Nations Development Program of UNO, and the World Development Report is published by the World Bank. Human Development Report compares the countries on the basis of educational level of the people and also considers per capita income and their health status. But World Development Report compares the countries only by considering the income. Human Development Report includes literacy rate, infant mortality rate, etc. to determine the status of development of a particular area or country. But the World Development Report includes only GDP, national income, and per capita income. And the Human Development Report provides us with a qualitative aspect of development, and the World Development Report provides with the quantitative aspect of development. All the countries are given rankings in Human Development Report, and in World Development Report, the countries categorized into 3 groups. Now we are going to discuss about the schooling revolution in Himachal Pradesh. At the time of Indian independence, Himachal Pradesh had very low levels of education. Actually, schooling is a big challenge in Himachal Pradesh because it is a hilly region area and the population in villages is very low. But both the government and the people of Himachal Pradesh are very keen on education and they wanted to develop education in their state. And let's see what the factors were help for the development of schooling in Himachal Pradesh. Education was largely free. The government ensured minimum facilities of teachers, classrooms, toilets, drinking water, etc. Further, these facilities were improved, more schools were opened, more teachers were appointed. 10 years of schooling has become a norm. The government of Himachal Pradesh spent 2005 rupees per child. Gender bias. Gender bias is behavior that shows favoritism towards one gender over another. As girls encouraged in education, gender bias is also less in Himachal Pradesh. Child mortality in Himachal Pradesh is lower for girls than for boys. Himachali women are themselves employed outside home. They are economically independent and self-confident. Himachali mothers expect their daughters to work outside home after. They have high involvement in social life and village politics. Active Mahila Mandals found in many villages. By observing the above table, clearly there has been greater development in schooling and spread of education in Himachal Pradesh than India as a whole. Thank you one and all. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.